Yes, ma'am. That was good. Thank you. Let's give her a round of applause.
Hi, my name is Veronica. I've been meaning to come to these things for the past, I think, 4 times that you've had it. But it's my first time here, so I'm really happy I finally made it. But I'm a working, traveling mom, mother of 3, and I travel about 60 to 70% of the time to different states across the country. And I've always been very conscious of staying fit. I've been working out probably since I was 15. But, you know, it's been the application of incorporating that into your life and making it a reality. And so my dream right now, I've been contemplating writing a book. What I've discovered is the biggest challenge is when you travel as much as I do, and you struggle with, you know, finding that balance in eating and staying fit. And what I've done now is I in addition to working out in the gyms, I've been finding ways. If they don't have a gym in the hotel, then I go up and down the stairs. I do push-ups in the room, you know, and it's really hard because, you know, when you have meetings and presentations all the time, it becomes even a double challenge. So, you know, that's really what I want to incorporate. I also teach my children at this age. My son can tell you, he reads the labels, so he knows already, you know, what calories are and what's important and how to eat right. So I'm just, you know, developing the thoughts right now to be able to write a book or put something together. So that's my dream, and I hope to have a skeleton in the next couple of months and be able to.
Now, what type of book are you writing?
Well, I'm not writing it yet, but it's going to be about health and fitness and the real life application. You know, everything that you see on TV and everything that you read is about losing weight. Well, no, I think my focus is going to be how to really live the life. It's not a phase of your life. It should be your whole life. It should be from the time that you're young that you learn these things. And you know, as while you work, and you have to have that vision to be able to incorporate healthy living forever. It's not just the phase of your life. Like I said, I've been doing this since I was 15, incorporating a healthy diet and exercise into my life. So, and teaching my children early.
Fantastic. Okay, so it seems that her destination of determination is to become a published author and to write a book, but she has yet to begin writing the book. My author, do you have some help for her? She needs to start writing. She's got to, and from what I can hear from you, and ladies, help me out, it seems like she's got a lot going on in what she's trying to accomplish. She's mentioned her children and making sure that she's teaching them right, and she's mentioned doing things for herself, but the ultimate destination is to become published. But in order to do that, you have to have an actual book. Okay, so we got to get her, we have to get her writing. And how can we get her writing? She's going to give you some help, okay?
First of all, she needs to find a title, or what she's going to call her book, and make sure it's not. She needs to find a title, make sure it's not copywritten, already out there, number one, and then do her research based on facts, and look at other health books out there, because if she wants to be unique, look at the other ones and try to be different than what's already out there if you want to really get yourself out there. But again, she needs to create a title and start writing these things down, and go on the internet and start researching and put down what comes to her head, but then find facts that back up what she says, because she's putting herself out there, that she's credentialed and she has the knowledge of what she's putting out there.
Good advice? Good advice. So first we need to get you a title.
She needs to go to the library and get a book on you. Are you self-publishing?
Yeah, I am.
There's a book that tells you how to self-publish, several of them, but it'll tell you what to do from getting the copyright all the way to printing it. So it's a A to Z guide to how to write.
But again, the first thing we need to do is write the book. And before that, we got to get you a title. So the next time we talk, you're going to have a title for us. Are we giving her homework? Yeah. We're giving you homework. So the next time we see you, we're going to say, okay, what's the title? We're going to help you get to your area, your destination of determination. Yes, ma'am.
How long did it take her to write her book?
She wants to know how long did it take you to write your book, and okay. Now, Diva Aerobics, you see I'm getting my exercise.
My book is about my life, so it took me it's about a certain particular period in my life. So it's all factual. That's why it's called Don't You Remember My Smile. So, but putting it out there and putting it on paper, it was like a healing process. So I can't literally say how long it took, but it is complete.
Okay, one more thing.
I self-published the book. When I thought about it, like in '86, I didn't write it until '92, but when I sat down, it took me a month. So it's up to you.
So you got homework. It's not hard. A title. We're going to get you a title.
So Bonnie and I met at this, what was it, a health and fitness radio show in the morning?
It was BU Sunday.
BU Sunday, okay. So this radio station did this thing where we were going to be...
Every Sunday they had a motivational speaker and a yoga class.
And yoga
and
class.
breakfast.
Right, and breakfast. And so I just showed up one Sunday at Gulfstream, and Bonnie is there.
Melting.
And she was frying in the sun, and I was here underneath the shade. Anyway, we met that way, and it's just incredible because this woman is totally devoted to health and fitness, an incredible person who's just devoted totally to health and fitness, and just her and her husband Bill have just done, I find you an amazing person, I really do, because she's just so creative and just doing all these things. Every Tuesday she has a talk at Memorial Regional, and I think between you and Bill, you're doing just fabulous things. Joy has been my marketing mentor, I think, since I had the idea of doing this book way back. She helped me sort of get ideas into my head as to how to market the book, The Lean Guide for the Business Traveler, and she's helped me through this journey. She's an amazing human being, and Linda, I met through Conversations of Health, which is all part of this whole thing that we're doing here. And the Lean Guide for the Business Traveler, I think, is, you might know, is something that I developed out of something that morphed. We did a thing in my house, like, what, 2 years ago, was it? How long? 2 years, okay. So I gathered all these ladies, and I did some interviews, and we were talking about, I was going to do a story about how to stay healthy and fit as a woman, right? As a busy woman. And then it sort of took shape into all the traveling I was doing as a business person, just traveling all over the country. I've got magnets and snowballs that I collect from my kids from every state I've been in. I think I only have North Dakota, South Dakota, and New Mexico that I haven't been to. Out of all the states, those are the only 3, and Hawaii. Those are the only 4 states I have not been to. But that whole idea came from all the traveling that I was doing, and at that time, I think you ladies helped me develop that and sort of, figure out what am I going to do. But it sort of morphed through the process, and through some of the feedback that I got, it became the Lean Guide for Business Travelers. So it is living educated about nutrition on the go. So that's what the book is about. It's all the stories from people that travel, people that are busy, and I also had somebody do research on what the airport industry is doing, what the hotel industry is doing to keep business travelers healthy. So that is what the book is about, but it's also a lot about all the emotional eating that you do when you're traveling, all the loneliness, all the guilt that you have when you travel as a business person, and all those stories are collected in the book. So that's what the book's about. But I used 5 years of my life to create this book, and I think that, I think it really encapsulates a lot about how through a difficult lifestyle, I'm a petite woman, 3 kids, 3 major surgeries because I had 3 major C-sections. What else do I have? Let's see. I have a difficult husband right there, but he's been very supportive. What else? It's just been very difficult to stay fit and lean when you travel and you eat all kinds of garbage in the airports and you don't have control of anything other than just going from the airport to a meeting and coming back. So I used all that time in airports and wait and delays to write the book, and that's what came out of it. So 5 years later, I have a book, and all of you, I think, have helped craft the book in some way, shape, or form. So.